Overcoming brain freeze around attractive women. Have you ever found yourself standing in front of a gorgeous woman, only to feel your mind go completely blank? One moment you're a confident, articulate man. The next, you're mumbling something about the weather, mentally kicking yourself while she gives you that, "What just happened?" look. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, every guy on the planet, yes, every single one, has experienced what's commonly known as brain freeze-in. The presence of an attractive woman. It doesn't matter if you're a CEO, a stand-up comedian, or the life of the party. This moment of paralysis hits us all. The good news? There's a perfectly logical explanation for why it happens. And, even better, there are scientifically backed methods to make it stop. By SDAD. Why your brain shuts down around beautiful women. The science behind it. What you're experiencing isn't some personal defect or proof that you're just bad with women. It's something called cognitive flooding. Here's what that means. When you see someone you're highly attracted to, your brain interprets the situation as a threat, not because she's dangerous, but because your primitive brain, the same one that evolved to protect you from predators, kicks into survival mode. In that moment, cortisol and adrenaline flood your body. Your heart rate spikes. Your palms sweat. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for charm, wit, and clear thinking, loses priority. Your brain reroutes resources to your muscles, as if preparing you to run or fight. Meanwhile, your working memory, the part of your brain that lets you hold and use information in real time, gets overwhelmed. It's like trying to do algebra while someone's blowing an air horn in your ear. To make matters worse, once you notice your brain freeze, the anxiety multiplies. More stress hormones, more panic, more silence. You're now in a downward spiral of mental quicksand. But here's the truth. This freeze response isn't weakness. It's biology. And once you understand that, you can override it. 5 bulletproof strategies to break the brain freeze. The reset breath, your emergency switch. When you feel that mental fog creeping in, use the reset breath technique. It's simple, fast, and grounded in neuroscience. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. The longer exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that literally calms you down. It tells your brain, "We're safe. No lions here. You can relax." Pro tip, you can do this while she's speaking or casually excuse yourself to. Grab a water. Walk away, breathe, reset. Then come back, recharged, and composed. The redirect, turn the spotlight. Don't force cleverness when your brain's offline. Instead, redirect the focus back to her. Ask open-ended questions like, "So, what's your story? How do you know the host? What's been the best part of your week?" These aren't pickup lines. They're mental time buyers. And here's the beauty. While she's talking, your brain relaxes, stress hormones drop, and your ability to think clearly returns. The confidence anchor, your inner armor. You make incredible tacos. You're reliable under pressure. You can deadlift twice your weight. Before stepping out, anchor yourself in truth. Write down 3 things you're genuinely confident about, big or small. In moments of panic, mentally revisit these truths. Remind yourself, I do have value. Confidence isn't always loud, it's quiet certainty. And this trick flips the internal script from I'm failing to I'm still me. The honesty hack, own the freeze. Here's a paradox. Owning your awkwardness makes you more attractive. Try saying, wow, you just made my brain completely malfunction. I had something clever to say, but you're so stunning I lost it. Can I get a do-over? This is vulnerability, but with humor and self-awareness. And vulnerability, when paired with groundedness, is magnetic. It shows emotional maturity, not neediness. The pregame warm-up, social muscle activation. Don't walk cold into high-pressure interactions. Warm up first. Chat with the Uber driver. Compliment someone's dog. Joke with the barista. These small interactions prime your social circuitry, just like stretching. Before lifting weights, by the time you approach that beautiful woman, you're already in flow. Bonus, in the moment rescue tactics. Buy time. That's a great question. Give me a second to think. Use the setting. Sorry, it's loud in here. What did you say? Again? Even if it's not. Call it out, charmingly. My brain just blanked. That happens when I'm around interesting people. Already made conversation and panicking? Try this. Remember, it's not about avoiding awkwardness, it's about handling it with grace. The truth, brain freeze, means you care. That mental shutdown? It's not a failure. It's a sign that you're emotionally engaged, that you're not faking it, that the moment matters to you. And guess what? That woman, she's human too. She gets nervous. She messes up. She's not a flawless goddess from another planet. She's a person looking for real connection, just like you. So give yourself some grace. Final thought, confidence perfection. True confidence isn't about never being nervous. It's about being nervous and showing up anyway. You don't need a perfect line. You don't need Hollywood charisma. You need presence, honesty, and practice. Every smooth guy you admire once stood where you're standing, awkward, uncertain, and tongue-tied. The only difference? They didn't let the brain freeze stop them. So take a deep breath. Go be awkward. Go be real. And start a conversation. Because your next great connection might just be one honest moment away.